My name is Reverend Dr. Nico Kyungumoni. Many people call me Mama Africa because of the burden that I have of the Great Commission, and the ministry that I had is called I Go Ministries Africa for Jesus Prayer Movement. 30 years ago, right here in the metropolitan area, when I was busy evangelizing, traveling on missions, God said, start calling every African country by name, every state of America by name, praying, claim Africa for Jesus, claim America for Jesus. We didn't know what we were doing, and I didn't understand what he was saying. But then he insisted I should call every country by name, every president by name. By then in 1993, we didn't know every president in Africa. At least in America, we knew only one president. So I had to go to the library, do the research, call embassies to find the presidents of every African country. So it was called Africa for Jesus and America for Jesus. Because God's ways are not our ways, when we held the first meeting in Silver Spring, I thought it was it. I really didn't want to continue to call every country by name. But in 1994, God wrote dates with his finger on my bedroom wall. From 1994 to 2006, every date I was copying. The finger of God was writing, I was copying the dates. Then he said, those are the dates to tell my people to unite on the same day to pray and to declare nations for his glory. And when we found out every date that God wrote was the third Saturday of the month, can you believe it? He wrote from 1994, his finger, 1994 to 2006. So when the millennium came, 1990, when people were worried, they were perplexed about Y2K, we remained calm because we knew God had shown us up to 2006. So from that time, we have been praying every third Saturday. We have gone around the continent, uniting people to say on the third Saturday, just give thanks. So this year, 2023, will be 30 years. Instead of celebrating the anniversary, 30-year anniversary, God said, don't celebrate the anniversary, but instead, gather my people who are called by my name to pray for the healing of America. So this is what we are going to do November 16th to the 18th to pray for the healing of America. Now, we thought we would gather just at a conference, pray for America. But in December, God said, go around the Beltway. Declare in God we trust. Leaders are coming from different parts of the world, and others are coming from out of state, just so that the body of Christ, we can unite to go around the Beltway with declaration that only God is able to heal, to deliver. And indeed, we have Jesus, the Prince of Peace. Peace will come because Jesus Christ is the Prince of Peace. And when we lift him up, he will help us. But not just to pray, we'll also strategize. God has ideas. The body of Christ will reason together. How can we solve the problems in the communities? How can we help young people? How we can bring peace in the community that is hurting? On Saturday, 7 o'clock we gather, but by 9 o'clock, the procession of cars will start. And we believe the police will be there to lead us. And we go around the Beltway in different cars. People will be praying, worshiping, and making declarations. And we will end up in Washington, D.C., at the Ethiopian International Church. There we'll finish with a loud of worship, of praise, different choirs, different worshipers. They will gather because there is only victory in the King of Kings.